Hey there, YouTube. Bad Fat Panda here, and I have another match for you guys. It's Saturday, and it's Saturday. I'm probably gonna post this on Saturday, and I have a free-for-all match. My PVR didn't record this match, so I had to go back into the theater. So you didn't see me looking at the scoreboard there and rage knifing. Well, you saw me rage knifing. It was because it was everybody but the host is on a 2-bar or a 1-bar, and the host doesn't leave, so that's bit of a lag fail, but this is a free-for-all in jungle, and I do pretty well despite the host. And I'm using sort of a it's a killstreak system that I like to run around and use sometime. So as far as killstreaks going, if you guys really want me, if there's anything that you want that you haven't seen from other commentators as far as breaking down game, not necessarily game analysis, but as far as killstreaks guns go, anything you want to see me use or any just requests you have in general. For me to post, and just leave in the comment section. Any sort of killstreak analysis, what I like to use, my classes that I usually go to, and that will be that. But I recorded this this is like the second day the game came out, so I'm still pretty low level, and I'm using the FAMAS. I'm still trying to get used to this map. This is one of the first times I've played on this one, and yeah. So the class I'm running here, FAMAS Silenced. And I pick up a FAMAS with, I think, 2 attachments later on. And he heard me, he has a headset. And I shoot him a bit, and there we go for my UAV. The motion sensor in free-for-all is quite awesome. It's very overlooked as a equipment slot. And that, holy good god, what happened there? It's lagging like a mofo for me. I was AFK while I was recording this. Alright, so there we go. It went back. I may have pressed some button on there on my controller when I got up or something like that. So that guy was trying to knife me, but little did he know I am going to take his weapon. Dual mag is quite good, and it's an overlooked attachment too. UAV, it will get you more kills than an RC car, and it's not overpowered. You can argue though that because of the amount of kills UAVs get for a 2-kill streak, it can be overpowered, but that is for another day. I got a quad RC. I may actually join that soon. It was kind of funny, but the what I wanted to talk about briefly was the motion sensor and dual mags. So motion sensor, you can pop it down in a specific location and pick it up. You can pick it up and move it with you. In terms of patrolling and free-for-all, which is what you should be doing, it is quite useful because it's sort of mobile. You can go ahead and chug it in and wait for a little bit, move around, put it in a new place, and just sort of set up a perimeter. If you know where the spawns are, you can pop one on one side of the spawn and check the other, and break off a narrow not necessary drop shot, break off a narrow alleyway. And it can be really useful at choke points because it does have a limited range. But there's the so I'm rocking a dual mag FAMAS, and everybody uses the FAMAS. I was still using it because I was low level and noob. But as far as my favorite assault rifle, my favorite weapons in general, I would have to say the Olympia just for shits and giggles. And then it would be the G11, definitely. The Galil is quite good. And I would, aside from that, really the AK and the 74U, the 47 and the 74U, the AKs are quite tasty. They are looking to patch, nerf the little did you know. They are looking to nerf the AK-47, the AK-74U, and the G11. But it's not set in stone yet. It was just something that they were saying they were considering. As far as killstreaks go here, I really like the setup. UAV care package and Huey, the chopper gunner. And you'll see the chopper gunner. I think he gets shot down. It does get shot down at some point. I just don't know when. And I get a couple kills with it, not as many as I probably should have, because I'm still sort of getting used to the whole aiming in and the sort of impassiveness of the turret. It's really hard to actually move, and there are a fair amount of buildings to get in here, but as far as jungle goes, it's such an awesome map. I really like it. There are those certainly those of my friends that dislike it entirely, but most often it gets voted. As far as Nuketown goes, they did put a patch out recently that you cannot vote the same map more than twice, or you can't, if you get it and you vote it again, it will not allow you to vote on that. And that is quite good. I'm not going to talk about balance issues or anything like that. I think they're doing a pretty good job overall with the game, and I'm really impressed. There are some things that we're all sort of still, the party features, especially if you're on PS3, the in-game lag is quite bad. and the PSN lag, but on the 360 it is definitely better, and that's why I've been on the 360 a tad more. So there is me coming about. I don't use the motion sensor. A lot of times early on when I was first starting to use it, I would just equip it and then be like, okay, there we go. I just don't use it and completely forget about it the rest of the match. But eventually I do get killed somewhere about here. One thing I did want to mention quickly, as this is sort of halfway done, close to wrapping up. Definitely, if you guys have any suggestions, or not suggestions, but in terms of just what you want to see from me in the future, let me know in the comment section. That is one thing. Other thing, if you follow my Twitter, I will post when I have party space available on the 360, and you can go ahead and join it. So here, I was being pretty, I was pretty happy with how I treated the situation. I'm getting shot at behind there. There are 2 spawns around there, so I was sort of either waiting for him to die or waiting for him to come up. And I do kill him right there, but I had an unsilenced weapon, so I'm like running around. And I did want to talk briefly about the dual mag. If you use the dual mag, in order to use it to its full extent, this isn't like glitching it out or anything. What you do, you equip it. It does give you more ammo, which is always good. And the faster reload is on the first, I don't know, when you first pick up the gun, and when you first shoot it, that's your first reload. The first time you reload the gun. Took a long time to say that, but it's the first time you reload the gun. Forgive me, it's late. And the second you get finished, if you are in a location, holy mother of God, I got a knife there. If you're at a location where you can just feel free to fire a bullet, fire the bullet, reload again. That's the slow reload, so you'll always have a fast reload. It's like sleight of hand without sleight of hand, but I have sleight of hand on here too, which is sort of overkill. But I picked this weapon up, and it's not something I usually roll. If you're gonna roll dual mags, I personally like to do it on a warlord class because it is quite useful to have the 2 frags and the 3 or 2 if you're rolling Nova Gas. And here I think I die, unfortunately. An unfortunate death. A lot of people like to camp up here, so you really have to be careful when you infiltrate it. And unfortunately, I wasn't as. Oh no, I was. I got crapped on. And you could see the lag there, and I shot him, and then he died. But lag is something that's getting slightly better with the new host selection, but it's not something that's perfect yet. And you see, I think he actually lagged a bit there. I saw him like stutter a tad. But if you're going to roll Hardline Pro, which is what I'm doing, I would highly suggest the SAM turret, because you can use it as a 4-kill streak, but you still get the benefits of care package when you switch it out. My favorite kill streaks right now, I'm going to probably do a post up later of pouring out the Hardline Pro with SAM turret, care package, and sentry gun. Sentry guns in this game are quite useful. I think more so than Modern Warfare 2. I think they got a little bit of a buff at the cost of they do get destroyed a lot easier in terms of grenade damage. And that guy decided to poke his head up, which is one too many times for me. And in terms of care pack, my ideal kill streak setup, it usually revolves around UAV, SAM turret, chopper gunner, or UAV SAM turret care package, because the SAM turret is overlooked. It is quite useful per kill streak, and that oh man, the command and lunge never works for me, so I decided to just go ahead and kill him with my gun. If you choose to knife, if you choose to knife and switch your weapon, you're better off really just running toward him. And I was sad that I died. I was reloading there, and that's definitely a sad face for me. I don't have Sleight of Hand Pro yet at this point. Sleight of Hand Pro is pretty useful, but I would say that Hacker Pro is definitely the most fun perk for me. But I don't know, what perks do you guys want? What perks do you guys like, and what kill streaks do you like? So here I was like gleeful that I got the Grim Reaper because I thought it would be a funny kill cam. But then that guy comes and I reflex destroy him. So if you like this, please click the like button, and I will catch you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, certainly, and leave a comment, like, and that's pretty much it. Follow my Twitter. Peace out, guys. See ya.